The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to the Lakers. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And here is Van Vliet after Miles Turner was able to get the triple. Gobert, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Giannis. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's McDaniel. Dallas, no good that time either. And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
The rebound by Turner.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
A shot, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Gobert can't hit.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
Prince misses. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. 4-point game. To the inside. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And credit the
the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's McDaniel. Here's Gobert, and it's sent back by Turner.
My goodness, the timing, the length, the instinct. Miles Turner sends it back.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you guys.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. .104 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Knocks it loose. Mavericks trailed by 6. There's a screen by Washington. Prince with it. Now defended by Gobert. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Van Vliet. Hardaway with the steal. Prince wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Milwaukee. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And
you got to be kidding.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Nice shot by Portis.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Now here's Porter. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Middleton outside. driving inside. The rebound by the Bucks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Outside Portis. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. GA, you hear about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Good D by Thompson. Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Middleton. Count that one.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Bangs on the trifecta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out to Thompson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Portis. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Mitchell. Mavericks trailed by 14. Here he goes. Down low. Here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Outside Portis. Carries it from three-point range. Portis has got 10.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ibaka. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Now here's Hardaway. Giannis outside. Back to Hardaway. The 11-footer. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Second personal foul. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Mavericks trailed by 18. Here's Van Vliet. It's tipped to the paint and finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic. And Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back over to you guys.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Jackson comes over with the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Jump ball call. Antetokounmpo with the ball. McDaniels picks him up. Hardaway with a wide open look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now. Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
By himself. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's McDaniels. Still without a basket. To the middle. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Inside. Here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Antetokounmpo with the steal. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Prince's shot is good.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And here is Van Vliet. Count it, good. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound. The layup good by Porter. 8 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And Porter, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Has to Gobert. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Back to Gobert. It's good.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Outside Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Portis has got 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim. This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Here's Van Vliet. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Porter, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Van Vliet. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Ibaka.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
What a performance for Bobby Portis. He has been the story so far for the Bucks. He ends up dropping it. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Bucks with possession here. To the left wing, to the inside. Turner. It's stolen by Ibaka. Turner with the steal. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Outside Portis. Over Mitchell. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 10 points here in the second half. Now Thompson. Dallas again turning it over.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Over in the corner, Portis. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Portis has got 23.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Thompson misses. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From deep. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Prince with the defensive effort.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Got that one up quick.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ibaka for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here we go. Shot to stop the run.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Portis the screen. Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. And another 3 from Milwaukee.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
Down low. Shot's good by Ibaka.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Here's Hardaway. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Mitchell with the steal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bobby Portis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Ibaka, no luck. And it's the Bucks ball. Outside Portis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They've poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute.